Back again. Let's see what we can find today, shall we? Back to the bins. Neat little camera bag. I really need to get a pair of gloves. Actually, that'd be a neat little thing to hang. Oh, it's got a hole in it. Neat to hang on the wall. Oh, that's a neat little book. Oh, broken glass. Needlepoint stuff. I'll take a few of these before I go. Ooh, more stuff coming out. Oh, look at that. There's all kinds of stuff today. That's all going over there. Okay. It's nice coming here in the morning. There's like not very crowded. This is so civilized right now. Nobody lining up being mean. I guess all of the aggressive people come later on. I don't know. God, look at all this stuff. DirecTV box. So much crap. Oratory, prepared oratory. It's kind of neat. That's got to be cheap by the weight. It's not a heavy thing. And this one is. Maybe I'll take this.
A few years, for instance, cats do not like balloons. They also hate clowns. I don't blame them for that one. And if somebody comes walking in wearing a giant blue bunny costume, the show will come to a screeching halt. They have more writers in their contract than most rock stars. Now, the other reason I put the show together was to inspire people to train their own cats. Because you can train your cat to do everything you scared cats do. depending on their mood, because they are cats, with something called clicker training. It is a type of training that involves positive reinforcement only. So if they do something that we like a high five, we click and give them a treat. We kind of ignore the bad stuff. It's a great way to bond with your cat. Give them mental stimulus, physical activity, and it can even save their life. You will notice throughout the show when we whistle, the cats return to their carriers. Wow. Your triple spin on the high wire. Or you can sit on your mark. I know, that is easier. Bowie, triple spin on the high wire. Right. And, right, spin. Right, spin again, spin again. One more time for a triple, one more time for a triple.
So here is this single notch ARC logo lodge that I got out of the e-tank, and I just scrubbed it a little bit. And it's just looking gorgeous. What a beautiful example of a very early lodge skillet. Identified with the lodge ARC logo and a single notch in the heat ring. I have not seen one in this configuration. I have seen the full heat rings. I don't know if I've ever seen a 3-notch with the ARC logo on it either. I think these pieces are historically important because most of lodges were not labeled. You just had to know the characteristics of the pan to know that it was a lodge. Normally the heat ring with the one little notch out of it, or the 3 notches here, here, and here. You very rarely find them labeled with the logo, and this kind of proves who the maker is because the maker is actually on it with all the other characteristics. Just absolutely beautiful. Look at you can still see the marks from finishing it, where they probably put it on some kind of a lathe and smooth the surface. Really, really nice. I'm looking forward to getting this all seasoned up.
Like a true orange
So sometimes I'll come across a piece that the original seasoning on it is really quite good, and I don't want to necessarily strip it all off of. And I'll see, can I repair what's been damaged? This had a little bit of rust in the inside, but otherwise it has just a beautiful patina of years and years of use, and also being really well cared for. There's definitely a little bit of buildup in here, but it's not bad, and I think it might be better to leave it than strip the whole thing and re-season it. It's a beautifully well-seasoned pan, you can see. So what I'm going to do, what do you do when you've got like a nicely seasoned pan where there's maybe some chips or some rust in certain spots? You just season over it just like you would when you're regularly using the pan. Clean it really good. I use an abrasive pad, one of those Scotch-Brite pads, and try to get off as much as I can. And the lid for this thing is absolutely beautiful too. So there's some buildup, but it's very, very minor. I just think this is probably worth saving the seasoning. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a super light coating of seasoning over it. And we'll see how it comes out. Hopefully when I put it in the oven, it won't smoke too much. I'm running it at low heat, like at 350. I don't run it up really hot. So let's see what happens with it. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and enjoying the video series and supporting me thus far by subscribing and clicking like and all of that. And if you want to catch me on TikTok, sometimes I have previews of what I'm working on that I haven't published lately. That's at TikTok/@WisdomStudio. And if you're on Facebook, look up the group Vintage Cast Iron Hunting, Restoration,